All right, welcome. So we're going to explore a series of video right now. We're going to start off by learning how to make carousel. Then after learning how to make carousel, we're going to learn how to turn that carousel into a brand template, and we're going to learn how to make a brand kit from that brand template. Okay, it's going to be like 4 5 video. So we are having this now. This is my carousel template that I use. Okay, this is actually my carousel template. So how do we create this? Okay, first off, we're going to start off by learning how to make a carousel. Okay, to create a carousel is very simple. I'm going to create this one in my pro account. Okay, so that we can get a view of how it works. Okay, all right, so we're going to create a new page, and on this one we're going to use the Instagram portrait size, which is 1080 by 1350. Okay, and we're going to create a new design. All right, so it's going to be a 10 slide, so I'm just going to create 10 slide out of this. Okay, and okay, these are the 10 slide. Okay, and let's be on this first one, just in case you don't have this one. This is because I'm using this view right now, and that's the reason why I'm using this. Okay, I'm not going to be showing you almost every detail, but I'm just going to do some copy and pasting. Okay, I'm just going to rush through. Okay, so on this one I'm going to copy it, Ctrl C, and I'm going to come to the design and Ctrl V. It's going to paste it. Okay, what I want you to notice is the size, the color, and how I got some of the effects. So what I did here is to use B-bars. Okay, B-bars is my main typeface here, and it's 138. Okay, because I want you to pay attention to these things. That's the reason why I'm showing you. And it is bold. Okay, that's all. And for the text effect, we are having this one background. If you go to the text effect, I'm using the one that has background. You can pick any one of your choice, but I prefer using this one that has background, and I just took out the roundness. Okay, I did the spread, and I took some of the spread down just like this, and I didn't, the transparency is okay, and that's just simply what I did there. Okay, very easy. Okay, let's come back, and for this one, this is I use pop-ins here. If you click through pop-ins, we're having it as I'm noticing something that Canva has done some changes to the whole of the design. Before now, if I should click on this, there's this menu that's just going to roll up here, but it's not rolling up here. Nice. Because I was actually feeling bad about it. Thank God they made these changes. Oh, nice one. So we have this one, which is pop-ins, and it is pop-ins medium. Okay, you can choose bold. Okay, let me just change this one to be semi-bold. Okay, and I'm having it as bold here, so it's kind of having double bold. Okay, so now that we have this, and for this one I'm just going to copy it, Ctrl C, and I'm going to come here and Ctrl V. Okay, so we have this. To get this icon is very easy. What you can do is to come to element and just type for like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. Okay, and come to the graphic side. You're going to see all of this. Okay, most of them are pro version. I'm going to provide everything for this one for you. Okay, and for this image, let me go back. For this image, I got it from a YouTube video. I took a screenshot and I just made it. Let's say this is not the image I want to use. Let's use something different, okay, just to make things ours. Okay, let's say wrestler, or let's use boxer. Boxer. Funny here, yeah, a boxer. So we have this image here. Okay, let's make something grand. Okay, I'm just going to scale this one. Okay, let's leave it this way. Not bad. Maybe not today. I wish I can take this text behind him. Okay, what I can do is let's remove this background. I don't know how good it's going to be able to remove it, but okay, let's turn the background now to be white. I mean to be black. So you can select the background and just come here and make it to be black. Okay, at least we still get the same effect. So we can take this image now, come to the layer and drag it behind the image, so we can still have the same effect. Okay, something like this, something covering it. Okay, so now that we have this, you can see that we've lost the color here, so we can come here now and change the colors here to be white. Okay, we're having that one as white, and change this one too to be white. There are 3 icons there that I grouped together, So I'm changing all now to be white. So we have it like this now. We can actually make it yellow if that's the choice we want to go for. And for the color that I use here, that is yellow, I use my brand color, which is the S code is FFF000. Okay, so we're gonna come to this next one. I think I missed the text here. Let me come here and just copy it. This text, Control C and Control V. Oh, copy the wrong thing. And come back. Okay, just in case you are using a PC, let me just show you this trick. You can press Window. Let me go back. You can come here and press your Window V. Okay, it's going to show everything that is on your clipboard, and you can select whatever you've copied into your clipboard before. Okay, I have this one now, which is what I wanted to paste, and once I click on it, it's going to show up there. So let's take the color to be white. Okay, now we have this now. Okay, so let's go to the next page and let's look at our design. Okay, we have the text. Okay, what I would do now is just to copy all this text, Control C and Control V. Okay, and we have it as Control V. Okay, now let's position this one here. And for our text, what I would do now is just to copy all the text to the various pages so that we can be fast. Okay, all right, so let's come back to this first page again. So we have our first page. Now we have our text here. Okay, what I did, if you notice our text here, we're having this one as bold. Remember, in our emphasis lesson, we can actually select this. And just in case you're wondering about the emphasis lesson, there is a playlist, okay, for the principles of graphic design, the design kickstart playlist. Go watch everything there. You're gonna understand what I'm saying right now. Okay, so while I was explaining emphasis, you can see that this one is selected and I can make it bold. Okay, I can also select just the text here and make it bold. Okay, can make it bold. Okay, it's going to be bold. Okay, so you can select a particular text and just make it bold. The same thing applies to color. I can select this text here, this goals and objective. I can change the color to be let's change it to something that I can see. Okay, you can change it to, and that's it. It's simple. This is how you can customize your text. Okay, for the background of this one, let's choose something almost like the one we chose before. This is where Canva can really shine. You just need to be selecting your text and just placing it where you want. And let's use the rule of third here. Let me make this one real big. And we can choose all the color. We can change all the color here to be white. Okay, and because this is contrasting well, I think yellow will do well here. Okay, so we're having this. Okay, so we can just go just by putting our image and text. Okay, make sure that before you even start designing, make sure that your text and your contents are already in place. So once your texts have been broken down into the different page that you want them to be, all that is just left is for you to get proper visuals to portray what you're trying to say. Okay, here now I'm not really paying attention to the image that I'm using. I'm just like randomly picking stuff. Okay, and maybe they may just work in the end. Okay, I'm not posting this one. I've already made this design before and I've already posted it on my Instagram page. So I'm just here doing my thing. Okay, I'm just teaching you how this whole thing work. Okay, use captivating images because that's just a trick. Okay, and just position things here, and I'll just keep looking for action pictures. Okay, always use pictures that have actions. Okay, and you can see that I'm just telling storage just by okay. You can always make things smaller if you know the text is too big. And let's pick another one. This is just a good part when you're using canvapro, okay, because the image is like, come on, they will just fill with good stuff. Okay, and we can change the color of this one to be white, or we can make it yellow so that we can just keep following the brand. Okay, and this one we can pick I can place the text here. Oh, this is gonna make sense. Let's place it here, and let's select this. Let's just make some styling here. Let's make it yellow, and let's select this one too. Let's make it yellow. Okay, and let's comb this one. Let's come to this one rather, and we can take something a little bit white. Let's for something that is whitish. Okay, because we'll be working on dark images. Okay, now we have this. Okay, remember, after doing all this, learn to touch up your image. Okay, learn to touch up your image, doing the normal image adjustment. So let's come to this one. Let's pick a very nice image on this one. Anything will work. Okay, anything will work. Okay, let's use this one. Okay, so we have this now, and we can come to our first one here. We're just going to pick. So we're going to select this one now, and just make Ctrl C, and on this one Ctrl V. Come here, Ctrl V. Come to this one, Ctrl V, Ctrl V, Ctrl V, Ctrl V, Ctrl V. Okay, Ctrl V. On this one is white, so let's give it some time. Sometimes when you paste some things, you may not be able to change the color. Just give it some time and click off and click back. Then you'll be able to change the color. So I can change the color now to black. Okay, and select the second one, change to black. Select this one and change it to black. Okay, so we have this one now. So we have a good contrast. And where are we? Okay, we are here. Okay, for this one, what I did was to take the very first image here and just paste the text. Okay, and I just make it center align. Okay, let me just do this so that I can see me. Let me delete this for instance, and I come here, Ctrl C, and I came here, Ctrl V. Okay, now we have this. I just did center align. Okay, and I drag it to the middle, or I can use the position tool here, come to the arrange and just click on center. Oh, it's already centered just by dragging. That's nice. So all I did was to change this to follow. All I did was to change this to follow me. Okay, follow for more. I think that's what I wrote before. Follow for more, and that's it. That's all I did. Okay, for this one, this is just a shape. We can always search for love shape here, drag it, and this circle, use a circle. Then this one, I use poppins, and the size is 82.7. okay, and I wrote my name here and my handle. That's all I did for this design. Okay, and it's something you can do. Okay, now for this design, in the next video we are going to turn it into a brand template. Okay, how do you make a design so that when next you want to make a design, you don't need to like start selecting font, select image or whatever you do again. Or let's add one more thing. Okay, let me just add one more thing. Let's say I want to add my image here. For instance, there's this image that let me just import it so that it can give us a free flow. This image, let's say this is my image. Okay, this is not my image anyway, so I just want to import it. I want it to always be on my last page. Okay, and let me just wait for it to load, and I'm just going to click. Okay, let's say this is my image and I want it to always be at the end of my post. Okay, we can just put it somewhere here, and we can take this one now and say let's make it left align now. Okay, we can place it here, and this one we can put the double tap. Let's break this one in two. Select this one and select this one and drag it to the side so that everything can be left aligned, you know, the left align. Then this one we can drag this one now to this point here, and this one we can make it like this. Then for this one, let's just crop this part out. Okay, I don't know what to do with this one now. Okay, you can just make this one like this and just position this one here. And okay, this is how it sometimes you can just end up changing your mind with what you're working on. It's not bad. Okay, let's say this is what I want. I'm not comfortable with this circle anymore. Okay, let's say this is what I want. This image is to upwards, and this circle. Let me bring this one up. Let me go to layer and just bring it somewhere here. Okay, let's select both of these and just bring it in. Okay, and for this one, I think what I used here was we have 27.5. So let's select this one and just push it upward. Let's select this and push it upward a bit. So let's say this is what we want to do all the time whenever we are posting. We can actually make this image black and white. Let's do that. Let's control let's see. Let's take down the saturation, and this is going to turn our image to black and white. We can actually make this background now to be yellow. Let's make it here. And for this one, let's turn it off. You see, now I'm just customizing things. Even I'm shifting from what I initially planned. So let's go to text effects and let's color here. Okay, FFF00. Okay, nice. Okay, now we have it like this. Okay, very simple design. Okay, so in our next video, we're going to learn how we can turn this into a brand template, and in the next video, we're going to learn how we can turn this into how we can create a brand kit for what we've done so far. Okay, so thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.